But it's not even been 24 hours, right? And Epic Games are already fucking their game. Remember how I said they were going to be taking away the fucking Simpsons shit? Yeah, remember that, guys? Because remember how there was so many people enjoying Reload because of the Simpsons collab? At first, like I said, I wasn't too keen on it, right? But I absolutely loved it. I actually think it was one of the most best things they actually ever did. And then and remember when I said that, guys? And if you don't remember, I'll put the clip in round about here. See, do you know what really the sad thing is? Like, I can't believe I'm actually going to say this as much as I can't believe I'm going to say it. Like, I do think that them adding, at first I was like not too keen, but adding this Simpsons Reload map was actually a positive thing. Oh, but I can't say that because, watch this, they'll take it away.
Because, yeah, well, it's obvious that Epic don't like doing anything positive in their game anymore.
And you see, guys, as soon as I said that, from that previous video, this was before I got fucking the suspension on fucking the VC for 14 days for no reason at all, with no explanation, there was nothing, right? Remember when I said that in that video, guys, that this was a positive thing, and I said, oh, I can't say that because if I say that, they'll take it out or some shit. What did they do? They took the fucking Simpsons Reloaded thing out the game. But here's the key factor, guys. They've still kept it, but they've brung back the rotation shit for Reload. Okay? This is Reload after the rotation came back. This is hilarious. So look at this, right? So they had a big spike of players, right? Remember how they had so much players playing Reload? And now look at it now. It's dropped to now fucking 297k. And I'll check the fucking player base in a minute. It's most likely going to drop again, because if you look at this and then look at that, look at the graph, right? So they were here, right? And they slowly went down again. Then they started going up, and then they're going back down again. Because, do you want me to tell you for why the big massive drop like here? It's because they brought back map rotation. Nobody wants map rotation. Do you know what they just? Do you know what? Do you know what they should just fucking do? Sorry guys, let me enable my webcam again. Do you know what they should just fucking do at this point? And do you know what? I don't care anymore, right? Fine, Epic, you want to fucking keep me fucking suspended for 14 days or 13 days now because I fucking didn't even use voice chat features, but for some reason your dumb AI moderation just fucking was just like, yes, we're going to ban you in this, but no explanation. We'll send you an automated email, but you're not going to get the outcome of what you did. You know? I'm sorry if I'm doing that voice, guys, that impersonation, but that is most likely what Epic are like, right? Trying to give you guys some positive feedback, right? If you want, this is what they should do. See, for Reload, keep the map rotation for different fucking, like, maps, right? If you want to do that. But see if people were enjoying the Springfield shit. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you think this would be a better option. They should just make a separate Battle Royale and have it as Springfield. Just call it fucking Battle Royale and just have it as the Simpsons season like from last year. Just have it as 100 players, right? Add bots to it as well, or just add some, like, just add that as a casual mode. Add that as a casual mode. Add the Springfield shit. Like, honestly, guys, I'm not even kidding. The amount of times I've said this. If they just add a fucking Battle Royale mode that's casual for players to just enjoy and level up and play with their friends and not have to deal with sweats and tryhards in every fucking lobby, right? We can stop this bitching and just fucking enjoy the game. Instead of having to deal with faggots or deal with idiots that just fucking want to cheat, smurf. I get you'll get all that shit in games, but the fact is, if they just make Battle Royale for the Simpsons mode is just like you just versus bots only and that's it. Because Epic, what happened to the versus bots only solo mode or duels mode? Because I remember it got leaked when Chapter 7 was getting revealed. I remembered when the roadmap for Chapter 7 got leaked, and I remember somebody leaked it when, because obviously, you know, don't think I know, Epic, that you are secretly letting content creators play a chapter or a season before everyone else get their hands on it. Yeah, that's right, guys. I bet you didn't know that. Epic Games are rug pulling you, like how Activision rug pull their player base, right? With skill-based matchmaking. Epic Games are rug pulling the fucking community because they're letting big content creators like Nicky30, Cypher PK, iShowSpeed probably, I don't know who the fuck else to name, right? To basically play the next season before everyone else gets to play it, well, we're stuck on the shitty current season. So that just proves my point. That explains how this game is in the shitter, because I said this in the last 2 fucking videos. These people associate their time with these fucking mental ill people that are just fucking dumb in the head. They act like fucking crybabies if you fucking say something to them, like Nicky30. He's the one that actually made Fortnite worse by getting them to fucking remove shockwaves. But then, of course, Epic was like, we'll add them back. But then they made a fucking shitty version of them which gave you slightly movement but faster speed, which I think was cool. I don't think they would replace the fucking shockwave meta, but like it was still good. Then they took those away, and then there was just no movement at all for a whole season because little bitch boy Nicky30 had to complain at Epic. And then of course after, when we had to wait a whole fucking season, they bring it back, but they don't fucking tell us. But then they decide to add the shockwaves into zero build only, which now you've got to have a cooldown. So if you use it at the start of the game, you have to wait like 10 or 15 seconds before you can fucking use it again. Just, Epic, just add the shockwaves back. I'm so sick and tired of trying to save this game. Like, honest to God, I have had enough. People like me can't be fucking arsed to fucking sweat. We're done in that. We're done. I'll admit I'm not as good at Fortnite as I used to be. I'll put my hand up and I'll admit it, because the new meta fucking sucks. See if they went back to the days where they didn't have fucking turbo building nerfed, aim assist nerfed, and fucking have, you know, shit movement. I'm telling you guys, if they went back to the old way they used to, I'd honestly be cracked at the game. But of course, they want to make Fortnite so much fucking so fucking like woke and political, because they associate their fucking time in their player, and they associate the game to the fucking fan base that are stupid in the head, that fucking think they're good at the game, but they're not. They're the ones that use simple edit, simple build, all the fucking rest of it. And guys, you can probably catch it in the video that I uploaded with me and my friends playing Fortnite, and I'll put my hand up, right? Because I know people will probably say that, but you were using simple edit in your previous video, which got 100 views. That was when you were playing with your friends, when you were playing like Battle Royale. And the thing is, guys, I will admit, the reason why I've had it on was just because I've not played the game in ages, right? And the thing is, I actually forgot to turn it off. Legit. I was going through my settings, because every time I uninstall Fortnite and I re-download it, everything's all fucked and I have to fucking fix my settings again. So I actually forgot to turn it off. Legit. Because it gives you a notification when you go into the game. It says, do you want to have simple build or simple edit on or off? And I must have fucking pressed on. Not for simple build, but for simple edit. So the next time, if I ever do play that fucking shit game again, but you know, guys, here's the thing, right? See, every time you guys say to me, you know, like, you say that you won't go back to it, but you always do. The only reason I go back to the game, guys, is because I'm trying to see if they've made improvements. But I don't play the game. Guys, do you see? Look at my live streams, right, on my YouTube channel. Look on Twitch. Have I been live recently? No, I haven't, because I've been dealing with real life shit. Have I streamed Fortnite in the past week? No. Yes, I uploaded one video of me playing the game with me and my friends. And guys, see if I'm being honest, that was like one of the rarest fucking Fortnite videos I've actually done. Because me and my friends don't play Fortnite that much anymore. One of my friends works all the time, and my other friend just can't be arsed. Because the game's just not the way it used to be. And I think, honestly, do you know what I think Rockstar should do for GTA 6 this year? They need to add console-only cross-platform. They need to add it. If they add crossplay, which is just between Xbox and PlayStation, I'm telling you guys, I will base every video and every stream on that game for the whole year. I'll still play FC, but I'll mostly aim my content to Grand Theft Auto 6. Because guys, think about this. When that game drops, and I said this in the last video, this game, like, look guys, I'll even disable my webcam again. This player base will be gone. They're gonna be sitting at like at least 60k players or fucking 30,000 people. Or even, probably less than that, probably like 15,000. Because honestly, guys, their game is fell off. Okay, let's now check the fucking the player numbers myself. And before we do that, guys, look at this, right? So apparently, this guy put a tweet up saying, "Fuck you for griefing one of my games, get banned, clock loser," right? Now look at this, guys. Apparently, Epic Games took action on the person that was like griefing him or whatever the fuck happened, right? And you think you'd be happy about this, right? You'd honestly think this would be the end of the fucking cycle. It's a rare moment seeing Epic Games actually taking action against people these days for griefing or stream sniping or cheating. These days, also man, don't get your hopes up because Epic will just immediately unban him, because remember, they love to give toxic players or cheaters multiple chances. Well, laugh emoji. And guys, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Because do you not remember, guys, right? Do you not remember the whole fucking tweet they posted, or the whole thing they announced and saying that they were going to give cheaters another chance because of fucking Face Jarvis when he cheated back ages ago on Fortnite and he got banned for life? And then that twat got, I think he got kicked out of FaZe, I can't remember. But remember, he was pure saying that, he was pure making a video crying about it, saying that he was sorry, like, can he get in touch with Epic? And, you know, at that time, that was when Fortnite was actually popping off and doing fucking well as a game. And he was pure saying that he was sorry, and he was getting children to fucking basically, like, go out and fucking protest for him, because that's how much of a loser FaZe Jarvis was. That's how stupid that this whole fucking thing got. And then over the years, and after when, you know, Donald Mustard got let go of the company, this is when Epic decided, and Tim Sweeney decided to get the suits and ties to fucking make the decision and be like, should we give cheaters and people like Jarvis another chance? And they just went, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I think they've learnt their lesson, you know, like, I think we need to take this family-friendly step, and we need to kind of, like, you know, give these people that are losers another chance, and they won't do it again. I feel like they won't do it again. And then look what happens, guys. As soon as basically what happens, let's fucking think about this really carefully, right? So after a month or so, people are cheating. The people that got banned, that got unbanned, right, are back to cheating again. The people now that do get banned will just either find ways to unban themselves, or they'll make a new account, and then they'll just fucking repeat the same cycle. And Epic say that they're taking action on these players when they clearly don't. I mean, I guess this screenshot does show that they do take action, but then at the same time, they kind of don't if you think about it, because then they just fucking, they'll just keep coming back, the people that are cheating and hacking, because Epic will just unsuspend them after a few days. But if it's a legit player that's playing legit, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Epic go down the route where they'll fucking copy COD and make a fucking, like, shadow ban system, and then they'll fucking put that in the game, and then if people are, like, not even cheating, like, so say, for example, like me that has good aim, well, my aim's been shit since I, like, when I played that game, the other day when I was playing with my friends, like, my aim was terrible. I got one knock out of the sky, and then that was it. But, like, guys, that besides the point, right? Back to the kind of, like, logic here, right? If I basically, like, used cheats, right? Or if I used wall hacks, or, for example, just say I'm using really good aim and I'm not cheating, right? And I'm just using, like, this controller here, right? I'm just using this. This is my controller. I use thumbsticks and I've got paddles on the back of it, right? Just say I'm using this controller, right? And I'm just playing, doing this, blah, 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 right? And boom, and then I get this message on what this guy got. And I get the message saying, you have been banned for cheating or exploiting or some shit like that. Like, I am pretty sure Epic Games would just flip the switch like that and do it. Because this is what they do. They do this every fucking time. They take action on the people that are good at the game. Or they'll probably do that in the future. But at the moment, they're just taking action on people that are just apparently not even using voice chat features. But I don't know what Epic's doing anymore. Like, you know, the worst thing that Epic Games ever done was letting go Donald Mustard. The worst thing they ever did. And the worst thing they ever did as well is when they went to Unreal Engine 5. I knew as soon as they switched engines, the game was going to have more problems. If they went back to Unreal Engine 4, the thing that the game was built on, and if they actually went back to their old Fortnite ways, like the arcadey feel, like back in like the 2017 feel, I guarantee you, and they lost all this fucking movement shit, I'm telling you guys, Fortnite would be fucking so much better in a better place. And if they added a versus bots mode, I guarantee this game would be in a better place. Sorry, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Guys, welcome back. Sorry for that cut. I had to just look at this. Oh my god. It's worse than I expected. Look how much players they lost. And you're telling me this game isn't dead? Guys, they lost over there was like 500k or like, what was it, 600k people playing this when I was making the video yesterday or some shit, and now they're nearly dropped to like 100k. They're at 177,792 players. This is going to drop to like 90,000 people in the next couple of days, or maybe 70k. I think my wish is coming true. Look at the graph. It literally, look at this, guys, right? From, let me see when their player base peaked. When was their player base peaked? Right, so look at this, right? So Monday the 3rd of August at 9 o'clock at night, they were at 360,503 players. And their average player base was 356,000. And then, of course, it kind of like dropped, but that's because obviously like times and stuff. And then if we come here, so it went from like, it was like, so this is it now. It was at 100. So this is today, right? Because now it's like what? The 6th of, no, it's 6 o'clock, the 4th of August. Their player base is now at 186,000 people. And then it dropped, and then it dropped, and then it was going up, then it was going up. And then right here, this was from yesterday. So their player base started dropping and then going up. And then if you look at these fucking numbers here, so they gained 10% of their player base, right? And then they had, so 10,000 people came back. If we look at, let me look at this, right? So when this Simpsons update went live, right? Look at the numbers, right? So they look at the green numbers. So this is the players that they gained back from the Simpsons update. So they kind of lost 8,000 people. Okay, that's average. But then they started gaining more players back because people were enjoying that fucking mode, right? People were enjoying it. And then look, it starts to still green, right? And then if we go up to today where they brought back map rotation, look at the red numbers. They've lost that fucking player base. 27,000 people have left. 29. So if you add that all up, they've practically lost like nearly like 200k of their player base after this update. That is fucking insane. They've actually lost so much of their player base just from doing this. And this is what these companies do. They do this every time. And this is why I said, guys, don't get excited for the whole, like, Simpsons update. This is why I wasn't upset. This is why I was negative at the start about this thing. Because it's like, I don't get excited about updates anymore when it comes to Epic. Because Epic just, they put it in for a limited time and then they take it away. And if you guys looked at the fucking description before they changed it in this update, so like yesterday or the day before, it literally said at the bottom of the Battle Royale thing, it said that it was changing and that Simpsons update was limited. But I guess people didn't fucking look at that. But oh my god, that is fucking insane. Like, they've actually lost so much players just from this fucking update. And people say that this game isn't dead. I bet any money there's more people talking about it. Yep, 8 hours ago. Elite Stronghold needs to go, bro. This player count is literally dips when it's in rotation. You see what I mean? Oh, and Hypex is already fucking, which is a well-known leaker, is now fucking like basically like obviously came out with a tweet about it. Reload map rotation is back again. Springfield 20 minutes, Slurp Rush 20 minutes, Elite Stronghold 20 minutes. Elite Stronghold has to go. Bro, what the fuck? Is it with them and Elite Stronghold? We don't want this shit. Slurp Rush and would be perfect. No, why? Just leave the Simpsons only until the end of the season. Those other maps are cheeks. See guys, look at this. There's already people complaining about it. Because people were enjoying this. But of course, Epic love to take the fun out their game. This is the reason, right? This is the reason why this game is such in a fucking bad state, because Epic just want to keep fucking it up. Like, look, so we've got, hold on, so we've got the Simpsons fucking map rotation that you have to wait 20 minutes for. They've brought back chapter 2, so I was correct. And then it's the shitty Stronghold. Like, why this? Why do we need to have this? Why? Why do we need to have this? Like, nobody gives a fuck about this. This was like back in chapter 3 or chapter 4. And they added this ages ago. People have played it. Slurp Rush is just chapter 2, but the like the tiny version of it. Like, we've played these maps. And then of course the Springfield fucking map just didn't last for a month. Like people were saying, they should have just kept it in. Guys, Epic, your game, honestly, this season is about to fucking end at the, like, what, in the middle of August or the end of August? So why the fuck did you not just keep the Simpsons mode for Reload in until the end of August and then bring back the fucking rotation shit with maybe newer fucking maps? Oh my god. And this is why you know what, they're gonna have to, but they're not gonna do it, guys. I'll try and reach out to them and I'll try and ask them if they'll just add this as a fucking separate mode. I just remembered, hold on a minute. Hey, I'm getting a call from Epic real quick. Hold on. Yeah? Uh-huh. Hmm? Oh, you want me to speak to my viewers about something? What? How? What is it? Yeah, yeah. I seen obviously the Simpsons update came out like what, like a couple of days ago, and then people were enjoying it. Yeah, you said that you were adding it, yeah, because obviously how well it did back last year, yeah. Uh-huh. No, honestly, Tim, and everyone that works at Epic, I actually think you guys did a good job with that season. It's just like, I'm so happy that you guys added it back. You know? It was actually quite great. Wait, what? Wait, so you're only adding it as a limited time? Yeah, but why are you adding it as a limited time thing if basically, you know, because you guys did so well when it came to like adding that last year. So why add it as a limited time? Why not just add it in permanently, or just if you don't want to have it as a reload map, just have it as a actual battle royale with 100 players and just make it where you verse bots, because people are sick and tired of your skill-based matchmaking that fucks people experiences. He'll take it into consideration. Wait, so what is it you're doing for the next patch? Yeah, I promise I won't tell my subscribers anything. No, I get it, it's for NDA shit, I know. Wait, seriously? Wait, so you're telling me like this Simpsons update's only going to be in until a couple of days, and then you're going to remove it, and then add the map rotation back, and then you're going to bring back the Elite Stronghold and Slurp Rush back, which is the chapter 2 map, which is the Slurp Rush thing, and you're bringing back the chapter 4 map, which is the Elite Stronghold. So what about the Simpsons map? Oh, so you're keeping that in, but we're gonna have to wait 20 minutes before we can play the Simpsons mode again? Why? Because of the two different maps. Yeah, but Tim, think about it, right? People were enjoying it. If you do this, you're gonna basically see your player base drop. You know, you can't do this to them. Yeah, but no, but Tim, you need to understand is that your player base loves the Simpsons mode in the fucking reload fucking mode. So why not just basically keep it? I mean, your season for Chapter 7's ending in the next fucking few weeks anyway. So why not just keep it until then? You're gonna get a lot of backlash from this if you change this. No, I know, but Tim, you're not understand. Motherfucker hung up. You see, guys, I told you, I tried. He said to me on the phone, guys, that this would be coming out today before any of you guys knew about it. So, I already knew about this. Because he just told me there that they were planning it all along and they just didn't want to rug pull you guys. They wanted to wait till the last minute. Oh, here's somebody complained about it. No, why just leave... I can't really see because of my headset. Why not just leave The Simpsons only until the end of the season? Exactly. And guys, I'm just going to be honest, that was a skit. If you guys didn't know. I wasn't actually talking to Tim. So for any people that go in the comments and say, well, you weren't even on the phone to any Epic employees, blah, 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 blah. I know. I was doing a fucking part. Guys, I have to add that shit to make it funny because it's true. That would be like the conversation I would have with these fucking idiots if I associated my time with them. Because, do you know, this is the problem. They bring stuff in that's like good at the for the game, and then they just go and pull it back out. So it's like how, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like they're just taking the fun stuff out and they want to keep the shit stuff in. And you guys say that this game is the best. Is it? Fuck. I have gotten some comments. And guys, you're gonna laugh at this. Somebody said this in my comments. I'll take the camera off so you guys can see it. Wait till you hear this. And this was by Strong Soldier. This was 3 hours ago. Has anyone been getting suspended out of nowhere after these two videos that Rampage Ironics posted? Question mark. Unstoppable Nook says yes. Gaming Crazy Minecrafter said yes. It happened to me. And then the Dead Zombie Head 24 said same here, yes. That King of Gaming said it happened to me as well. And then Chipmunks, whatever his name is, said same here, everyone. And then obviously somebody said here I got falsely banned from matchmaking in general, all because I commented on your last video for agreeing with your statement. Okay, so not only, right guys, so not only is Epic Games fucking me over, they're also fucking my subscribers over now. So now people from my chat, or not chat, but like my comments section, are getting falsely suspended because they're agreeing with me, and they're probably retweeting stuff and like probably posting stuff about this whole situation. Because guys, I'll be honest with you guys, right? If I was guilty and I did say something and it was on stream or a video or whatever it was, if it was like maybe like, you know, off camera, I would have admitted it. Like I said in the last video, in the video before that. Like, I even said that, you know, like, the first two sanctions I got, the first 7-day ban I got, and then the 14-day ban a month after that, those two were because of me, right? I'll put my hand up. But the ones after that were just fucking for no reason. So, apparently, I heard rumors, right? I don't know if it's true. This is just rumors, so this could be wrong. So, just take this with a grain of salt. But what I heard would not surprise me if Epic Games do this in the future for Chapter 8 or whenever the fuck they even, if they make it to the next chapter, because their player base is just, they're gone. They're long gone. They're probably playing like Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, and they're probably going to be playing the FC 27 beta if they got a beta code. And other games. And most likely they'll be waiting for GTA 6. But what I heard, guys, is that apparently because Epic Games have been losing money, and because people are not buying skins anymore, apparently they're going to still have the item shop there. But what they're going to do is they're going to take the item shop that we have just now away. The pulls you get in Zenless, or the pulls you get in NTE, or like, think for example like FIFA or FC. Right? So you're gonna have to spend real money to like basically try and pull a rare skin if you want it. And if you want like a legendary skin, which is very rare, like, because apparently I heard they're gonna be adding like OG skins from the OG chapters, and there'll be some skins that you can buy in a separate like section to the store. So they're just, and apparently they're gonna be increasing the price again for these when this thing like gets developed in the game. So they're trying to basically now have a pay to win kind of method. So if you want something in the game that's very rare, you're going to have to spend a shit ton of money and wait for it to see if it picks it and you get it. And apparently if you do get it, apparently that you'll have to spend more money because you'll have to spend how much the item costs because of the V-Buck price. So you're technically just basically spending money after money just to get a skin. And this is what I heard. So, guys, like I said, it's not been confirmed, but it wouldn't surprise me if they do this. Because if you think about it, they have been scamming you guys for months. They took less V-Bucks away. So you're now getting 800 from the crew when you used to get 1,000. And it used to be a tenner. And now they're probably going to increase it again. So guys, just take it with a grain of salt. But guys, I am going to end the video here. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like. And make sure you subscribe down below, guys. And turn on the notifications. And, yeah, it's not looking good for Fortnite at all. It's not looking good at all for this game as a whole. They shouldn't have brought map rotation, but did they ever fucking listen? No. But did they... Oh, actually, no. Do they ever listen to people that have a brain cell? Nope. But did they listen to the people that are... Did they listen to man babies? Yes. Sorry for starting my words, guys. I've just woke up. But yes, they listen to the community that are fucking man babies that complain about everything under the sun. And do they listen to people that are probably idiotic? Yes. Because this is the community that these assholes at Epic associate their time with. And like I said in the last video, to the Epic developers, just quit the fucking company. Please. Because if you don't, you're just going to get laid off anyway. Because Tim Sweeney and his fucking CEO fucking suit and tie fucking boys are going to say, you're going to get laid off because you're not meeting standards anymore. Because we all know that Tim Sweeney is going to be having a meeting with the suit and ties behind the scenes, and then they're going to basically keep these devs for like probably till next year, and then watch Epic Games come out with a tweet, or Tim Sweeney comes up with a tweet, and then every other developer under the sun gets laid off. The rest that are still there right now, because they already let go fucking, was it 4,000 developers or 2,000? And it just, this is they even let go the person that made Jonesy, because this is the people that I feel bad for. I feel bad for like the person that got fired, that was the art director and like voice actor for Jonesy, and I feel bad for the rest of the people that got laid off this year, and I also feel bad for how they let go one of the most legendary people that knew what the fucking player base wanted, which was Donald Mustard. You know, I actually wish that he was the CEO of Epic, because I can guarantee you guys that he would have made this game fucking 10 times better than what Tim Sweeney did. I think the only reason Tim Sweeney fucking actually made this game good was because, you know, Donald Mustard was the one that gave the ideas. And I bet, oh my god, I just realised, Tim Sweeney was just finishing off the shit that Donald Mustard basically had planned out for that whole entire first 2 years of the game's life cycle. Like, the first chapter when it came out, the second chapter, which was chapter 2, chapter 3. Guys, you couldn't make this shit up. And even maybe a bit of chapter 4. I'm telling you guys, the fucking 2 or 3 years of Fortnite was all fucking planned by Donald Mustard, and was obviously taken into account by Tim Sweeney and the higher ups. That's the reason why Fortnite was good. See, if you guys think about it, use your brain. It's not hard to, like, to know what these companies do now. Like, it makes so much sense, because why is it as soon as Donald Mustard gets let go, the game's breaking more, the game is not even functioning half the time, people are getting fucking banned for no reason, like, not even just voice chat banned, but banned entirely. There's people getting fucking cheaters in the lobby more often now. The game doesn't run on PC anymore because it's not optimized anymore. People were saying their PC's fucked because of Fortnite. People were saying that their GPU's overheating because the game's not functionable. But guys, I'm done. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy, guys, and peace out.